Welcome to Mishna study Masechet Shabbat Perek Kaf Mishnah Bet. Over here in this Mishnah, we're going to speak about cleaning water on Shabbat. So could you go ahead and have your water run through also some type of purification system? So notrim mayim al gabe shimarim b'shvil sheyitzalu. You let it go ahead and pour water, put water on top of this, sediment, so they could go ahead and clean out, purify themselves. Right, this is how they would, clean, filter some of their water. You're also allowed to go ahead and, clear the wine with a sudar, right, with cloths, or with an Egyptian basket, right? You're allowed to go ahead and, do all these. Now, there's a condition over here that Rambam brings, and that is you can't go ahead and when you put the cloth on top of the barrel, you can't go ahead and make an indentation and push it down so there's some type of indentation over there, because over there in that case that's similar to you would do on a weekday, and we can have kederech shu or sebehol, so that way you can't do it. Also a condition when it comes to the Egyptian basket, that it can't be higher than the ground, a tefach. If it's higher than a tefach off the ground, right, then we know if you add any type of surface to that already becomes an oil. That becomes a tent, it becomes a roof, and that's considered building on Shabbat. So it has to be less than a tefach off the ground. Okay, now the Mishnah continues. Notnim betza b'misaner shel chada. You go ahead and put an egg, right, through this strainer with mustard seeds, right? It will go ahead and if you go ahead and put it through it, it would help, separate out the thick part of the egg from the thinner part. Right? When it comes to, I skipped a line. Right? You're allowed to go ahead and make this yin melin. Yin melin is some type of mixture of wine, honey, and some pepper that they would make. Rabbi Yehuda comes and he says, "B'Shabbat bakos." Right, on Shabbat you let it go ahead and make it in a cup, size of a cup, small. Right, on Yom Tov in the lagin, right, the size of a log, and a moed on the holiday in a chavit, in a barrel. Rabbi Tzadok comes and he argues and he says everything goes according to the amount of guests. Now, what is he arguing on? And Rabbi brings two options. He's not sure. It could be either one. Either he's arguing on the moed, on the case of the holiday. No, it's not just a chabit, not just a barrel. It could be as many guests as you have. Or he could be arguing on all three, Shabbat, Yom Tov, and the moed, and saying it really all goes according to how many guests you have. Halakha is like Tanakama, that you're allowed to make any amount that you want, right? It's a three-way machloket, right? The Tanakama said, Osin yin melin, Shabbat. You're allowed to make yin melin. Rabbi Yehuda was the one that quantify it by whether it's Shabbat, Yom Tov, Moed, and Rabbi Tzadok argued him as well. Halakha is like Tanakama, that there is no set amount, and you could do as much as you